Alright guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. This is the third part and this is a very important part because in the previous two parts we established a problem, we recognized a pattern, and we found out that a lot of you are not able to manifest wealth or your requirements or your needs, which are basically very normal and natural, or you're not able to manifest a certain type of lifestyle because your energy is getting leaked. Your energy is getting leaked in a major way because of romantic connection. So I had mentioned that if you're single, then what is leading to romantic leakage by romantic connections is you getting in or forming some kind of situationship or some kind of bond with different people, and each time you feel that this is going to work out or this is going to be a proper commitment, those people step back. So over and over again you are investing your time, energy, money, and you're not able to get benefit out of it. This is one situation which applies to those who are single people with responsibilities. Okay, responsibilities is a very big factor. Okay, so you are trying to get a good person in your life while fulfilling your responsibility. You feel you deserve it, but every time you try to get it, it doesn't work out. Second is people who are married or committed in some important connection, intense way kind of thing. Again, you have responsibilities, like you have children or you have family members or somebody you're taking care of, and you feel that all the work is being done by you and not your partner. Your partner is there but not really there. So they, or if let's say they are there, they are doing things, but they are giving you some kind of distractions with their behavior, with their body language, with their tonality. They are constantly putting you in a mental space where you are either worried or shocked or traumatized or unhappy, maybe sad, upset. But when you look at your person, when you look at all these people, single and committed and married and whatever, so when you look at these people, you're looking at them as a distraction. Okay, now in simple words, because we are trying to be solution oriented and not focusing on the problem more, because see, if we do the same thing, if we keep focusing on the problem, then we bring in the energy of leakage or the energy of disappointment in our life. And why should we be disappointed with anybody for that matter? I mean, it's an inside job that you need to do. Okay, and in the third part of this channeling, I want to add a couple of points that have been given to me, passed down to me via spirit guides, for all of you people as a download. So step by step I'll talk about why you're not able to, first of all, manifest the lifestyle, the wealth that you truly deserve. Okay, now first of all, because constantly, as I said, you're getting distracted by these things that are not so important actually in your life. This does not mean that you don't deserve to have a loving connection in your life, but you have also programming and you also have patterns. You have certain emotions and you're basically drawing from it, and you are seeing it as a reflection in other people. So even if you have a good partner, a loving partner, or whatever, things are nice, still you will feel some kind of unhappiness, and they will also create scenarios, they will also put you in situations where you feel fearful, troubled, and instead of focusing on yourself and your wealth generation or lifestyle, making your lifestyle better, providing for your kids or for other people who you are responsible for, you are focusing on this person and their bad behavior, not even their good behavior, but their bad behavior. And this is the most important point. Okay, now how to not do it? When you keep focusing on an enemy or a problem, you increase it. You give it attention and it becomes bigger. But if you don't do it, if you do the opposite of it, and you focus on yourself and you will work on yourself, you try to release it and you try to think about ways creatively, like how you can make your life better, how you can achieve your goals, then your body also, your heart, your body, your mind will also get trained, and you will stop focusing on what they do to you or how are they wrong, and you're not going to waste time, because the reason why this person is being sent to you in your life, or in somebody's case more than one people who have come in your life, is because God is trying to show you that look, they are enjoying, they are happy, even when you fight, even when you crib, even when you argue, these people are still nice to you. Like, if not nice in a way you want, but they are not getting affected, they are still living their life, they're going out, they're talking to their friends, they're making phone calls, they are disinterested. That's why the channeling started from they sleep peacefully while you don't. So they are able to sleep peacefully, that means they are happy. They see you doing all these things, like you are unhappy or you're complaining or you're fighting with them, and it doesn't matter to them at all. They completely ignore it. They completely ignore it, and that's why they never approach you. They never walk up to you and tell you, hey, relax, don't feel bad if I've hurt you, I'm sorry. Or let's say if it's not about apology, then people can clearly see that you're not liking something. But are they stopping it? Are they not, are they changing themselves? No. That's because they are happy, and they are happy and they're enjoying, and they don't give a damn. They don't care about your feelings or your emotions. And I'm not saying this to make you feel negative, but all I'm trying to say to you is that the more you feel this way, the more you're going to focus on lacks and limitations, while other people around you are going to enjoy. And why I also bring in more permanent sort of relationships, family members, partners, children, they're all here to stay for a longer time, much longer time as compared to the flings and people coming and going. Still, there is an energy leak. I say, let's say you have a very big responsibility. You have a person in your life who's medically, who needs you, who's unfit or who's going through a medical problem. But you are crying about something else, or you're disappointed about something else. You are the one who wants to give energy, want your person to heal, whosoever it is that you're taking care of, or you have some money related things happening. But instead of focusing over there and making it grow and enjoying your life and feeling the gratitude, all you're doing is sitting in one corner and sulking and feeling bad and disappointed that somebody is neglecting you, somebody is happy in their world, they're enjoying, they're chilling, but you are in one corner feeling horrible about how they are treating you. And for them it doesn't matter. Maybe I won't say you're delusional, maybe you are going through this, but they don't see it. If they don't see it, then who has to fix it? Figure it out. You can't fix it with other people, you have to fix it with yourself, okay? You feel that somebody is extremely selfish. Maybe it's God's way of telling you that, look, you have to be selfish too. You have to surrender, you have to let it go, you have to love yourself just the way this person loves themselves so much. They love their peace, they love their joy. If they want something from you, they can come to you easily. They can easily walk up to you and they can tell you, hey, I need this. Where are my clothes? Or where is this? Or where is that? But every time you talk to them, it's a complaint, it's an annoyance, it is something you are upset about. You feel like you're stuck in a cage, and every time you feel with this person that they've locked you from outside and you cannot go. You feel this strange claustrophobia, this irritation. Now, you don't want these people to go from your life. You also love them, you also like them, but you are utterly confused as to why you feel bad. So, you need to change your identity, you need to change who you are, you need to recreate yourself, okay? Why another reason you're not able to manifest this wealth or lifestyle or joy is because you lack the belief. You feel that you cannot do it. You feel you're not able to do it. You cannot manifest it. You feel frustrated and you feel like an idiot sometimes. You are not able to do it, but uh, you know that you have to do it as well. There's a time, there's a timer that's ticking, so you want to do it but you can't do it, so there's a lot of frustration, I feel. And this is a good frustration. You must be thinking, this is also negative. No, this is a good place to be in if you make the most out of it, if you learn to turn it around and make it into something that benefits you. And another thing I've noticed is that every time you try to detach from these people or situations or just feeling this way, then you have guilt. Then you feel like, oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I should not be doing it. Oh, look at these people. They all depend on me. Nobody is literally depending on you, as you already know. Everybody is chilling and having a good time. You have to stop oversharing. You have to stop depending on these people. You have to let go of the fears. Number one fear is about the lifestyle, about the manifestation. Other fears are also there where you are scared of losing these people. You know why you're going through this is because could be possible that you're pleasing people a lot, or you're not happy about that you're taking care of them way too much because you want them to be around you. You could be pleasing them because you want them. Uh, you fear something. You fear, okay, like you might lose them. They might go away. They might run away. So I should do something. What should I do? Okay, let me do these things for them. Let me make them very happy. But every time you do that, you are the one who's unhappy because they are like, wow, this is great. And they leave after getting it. Or at least you see it like that, that they have left. They've used you, they've left from there, they've walked away from you, and they don't care about you. So there are two fears that are ruling this collective readings energy. Now, you're losing faith also in between. Like you're going steady, and then something happens, and then you lose faith. Then you're like, no, God is not with you. God is never there with you. God never helps you. You know that God is there with you. You've seen many miracles. You've seen things happen. Your life is overall, it's not bad, it's pretty good. But this constant feeling, that you're all by yourself, nobody loves you, because you could have been a neglected child. You could have been someone who was maybe even abused as a child. Maybe you had to take care of other adults and you had to like entertain them, please them, be prim and proper for them, be whatever you are today for them. It was not about you, it was always about them. Some of the things have benefited you, whatever they guided you to do, but some of the things have not benefited you. So you've lost faith because you look at the adults, and sometimes God figure is pretty close to how your relationship with your mother or father is. If you feel that your mother or your father constantly betrays you and they constantly shame you, or they always compare you with others, or they always act like your feelings don't matter. If you tell them that somebody treated me bad, and then they go like, oh, that's not possible, that person is too nice, too good, and you're like, hey, come on, that person treated me badly, I'm telling you about it, and instead of consoling with me or hearing me out or being there for me, what are you doing? You are literally denying it. You're saying it didn't even exist, it doesn't exist, it's not possible. So this is very bad kind of gaslighting. Some people do, some parents do it. They do it because they have their own reasons of doing it. Maybe they don't want you to get into a fight with someone, and they'll probably give you those kind of reasons as well. Or they don't want you to think about it, they don't want you to feel bad. uh, there can be positive reasons and there can be negative reasons as well. There could be reasons like, mm, they don't want the other person to make you feel so disappointed that the other person looks better than them, because now it's about their upbringing as well. How have they raised you? You know, what qualities have they given to you? You're still going to be a winner. Let me tell you that, because you are not going to care about who tries to bully you. You can bully the bully. That's your energy. But you don't do it till you reach a point of independence. So when someone bullies you, abuses you, treats you badly, or says something mean to you, you need to create a system where you don't approach your parents or any other adult figure, even mentally. Because you know, they have formed a perception in your mind. They've already formed a very strong perception. They have an image. You have already given them a certain kind of label. So mentally also, when you approach these people, even after you've grown up, because you've not healed it fully, you're going to get disappointed. So you need to recreate God, you need to recreate your parents in your mind. Like, you have to stop looking at their physical identity and you have to recreate them as, these are my parents. These people are programmed, these people are victims of victims, these people are disappointed in themselves, these people are unhappy in themselves, these people are trying too hard. You cannot expect them to give you intelligent answers. Like, you say something intelligent and they'll still give you something stupid to deal with, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so you want to release the emotional dependency in order to do your ascension. Okay, so as I just said, all of this is happening. You feel it's destiny. You feel God is not helping you. Why God is not on your side in all of this? So now you really need God to show up for you as per this energy. But you also need to have faith. You just need to stop worrying. That's the main point. You have to stop worrying and you have to stop focusing on all of this, because you've already given the label of, you've given some label. Let's say, even for the lifestyle, let's say you say it's so difficult, it's a huge sum of money, or my partner doesn't care, they are careless, or whatever label you give to them. You have to stop giving them that label. First, you need to stop thinking about the people who hurt you. Number one. Number two, if you have to focus on what you want to manifest instead of all this nonsense, then you need to see what impossible labels you're giving it to that thing also. Whether it's promotion at job, whether it's manifesting a profitable business, or it is I don't know, some kind of gifts maybe you want some kind of good stuff coming your way, or you just want your daily life to be very smooth and hassle free. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's impossible. Like, we all know planet Earth is all about challenges, we know this, right? But instead of focusing on this statement, we can say there could be challenges or there could be this or that, but I am not getting affected. I don't get affected by anything, or I'm always protected. Or the moment these things happen to you, the actual time to fix it is when you are into it. The more you practice it while being in the situation, the better you're going to become. So let's say someone hurt you, you are irritated, but instead of uh, focusing on this person who hurt you, you say, I'm going to do my inner work. And I tell, even in therapy sessions, I've asked this to students, I've asked this to seekers. When you're feeling low, that's the time you must connect with me. Drop in a message, send me a voice note, tell me about it, because we are going to find a solution there and then, because it's a perfect time. And this is the reason why I've designed my therapies, all my therapies, in a way that you don't just communicate with me in a session, because session is okay, you can get talk time and all of that, you talk, discuss, but actual work is happening otherwise. So even with meditation, this is a thing that we have noticed, that someone, let's say, meditates twice in a day, 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening, and at that time they are calm and composed and still and whatever, but the remaining 23 hours they are constantly in this energy, confusion, anger, frustration. That's the time you are supposed to practice what you figured out in meditation. And it's very good to sit still, trust me, especially if you can do it in the morning. Once you wake up in the morning, couple of things you can do. Either you wake up in the morning, you immediately go to your table and you write down whatever comes to your mind. Secondly, if you can sit still for some time, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 15, 20 minutes minimum is good. Or you start practicing gratitude immediately. These things help a lot, okay? But otherwise, throughout the day, if you're going through something, and let's say you're in therapy with me, you have done some kind of work with me, that's the time you work on yourself. In case you're not in therapy, in case you're doing it all by yourself, then this is the time you need to get into awareness, okay? To be honest, I'm actually giving you this information. This is really precious and valuable information, and I really hope that you can make the most of it. So why are you not able to manifest it? Is because you're not aligned with the energy. You're not on the same page. You're not in the same frequency. There are way too many worries and way too many distracting factors. But if you can do it, if you can accept it as your destiny, and if you can accept it like, okay, this is what I was meant to go through and I can turn it around, okay? Your fear of detachment, your fear of losing codependency, because some of the times people think that, oh, what if I become too detached? What if I lose my connection? What if this? What if that? You have to stop caring about those things, okay? You have to have faith, because you have to step up. And becoming emotionally fearless and not care about other people's feelings actually is a good thing. I mean, how much can you care about other people's feelings? So the others are actually showing you that you can do it too, and you don't have to feel guilty about it, because they are not feeling guilty about it. Tomorrow, if they walk up to you and they tell you, you are not bothered about me, you can tell them, look, I've learned it from you. I have learned to be this way from you. You didn't care about me when I was going through something. I'm not taking revenge from you, but I learned to become emotionally independent. I learned to not complain to you. I learned to not bother other people with my emotional highs and lows. And I try to figure out a way to break free from these loops of karma. And for personal sessions, for readings and therapies, you can check out the description box. If you're from any other country, you can use the PayPal link to book the sessions with me, whether it's a single session or whether it's a full therapy. If you are from India, then you need to write to me at the sunamoon@gmail.com to get my details. I will see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.